everyone, and welcome back to Being Xiluva. Thank you so much for having the patience to for me because I have been very busy. However, I am back and very much excited. So today I just want to speak about self-reflection, and I know it might be a little something you've heard before or something that you do on your own. When you're thinking about how you reacted or the thoughts that you have when you're doing something, that's also self-reflection. However, there's also self-reflection that's not so much informal where you're thinking about it, but it's also formal where you write down questions and you answer them, and then you go back and look at the answers and see if you are behaving, you are acting the way that you that's much better, that you are acting and behaving the way that you had written or had your goal you had set yourself to become. So yes, today I just want to speak about self-reflection and how I do this. So how I've been doing this is looking at since it's 2020, it's looking at from January to now. And this for you, it could be regarding family, regarding personal things for yourself. It could be looking at your work, if you work, or your personal work, something that's very dear to you. So it's just looking at those things and reflecting on them. So how are you going to do this, or how do I do this as well? Because for me, from the 1st of Jan to now in June, there's a lot that I've been doing, a lot that I changed in my life regarding the food that I eat. Like that's personal for me, regarding the time that I wake up, and that's just personal for me. So let me just ask the questions. So firstly, I think that what you need to do when you're self-reflecting is to try and manage your mind, manage your thoughts, manage your feelings regarding something. And when you're doing this, you're not asking yourself questions that are like, why did I do that? If you had an argument with someone that you're in a relationship with, or someone, your parents, or anyone, or like someone that you just passed by, and you just ask yourself, why did I do that? I didn't have to do that. But that's not the kind of self-reflection that I want us to look at. The kind of self-reflection I want us to look at is asking yourself, what can I do to become a better in whatever goal that you have, or whatever thought that you had before. It's the how questions, the what questions. It's not really the why, because when you think of why, you're now bringing in negative feelings, negative thoughts and even if you get an answer for your why question, it's very, what can I say? It's a small gratification. Like in the long run, your why is not gonna be that. It's gonna create challenges for you, because now you've boxed yourself in a way. So now you look at how, you look at bettering yourself, you look at how can I become a better individual to the community, how can I be better towards my parents or towards my children if you have children, and what can I do to just be, to show up as my best self, and that is the essence of it. Okay, so I'm going to speak about 5 questions real quickly. I have 10 actually, but I'll add them in the description box. By the way, please like, share, and comment on what you think about these questions and how they have worked for you. Okay, so the first 5 questions is, am I achieving the goals that I set for myself? And for me particularly, it was doing this YouTube video and being consistent. And for me, I haven't been doing that well, so how can I do it? So I've started today and I'm back at it. Okay, so the next question is, am I letting matters that are out of my control stress me out? And there are times where the other things that I know that I should be doing that are out of my control though. Like if I needed to drive from here to the shopping center and I get there late, it's out of my control that it's late. But what I can do is then check the time when they open and when they close, and then go to that store when they are open. So it's those kind of things, like, what can I do? I can't think of, oh no, why are they closed now? Why did I even leave late? Those are not the right questions. It's, what can I do now? So the next day or the next time when I'm available to go there, I can go there. So yeah, so it's letting go of the things that I can't control and finding ways to control what I can. So now the third question is, am I putting enough effort in my relationships? Now it's regarding your children, if you have children, those regarding who have relationships, partners, lifetime partners, or with your parents or your siblings. Are you putting the time, or even friends, are you putting the time to be with them, to spend time with them? So are you even, like, are you calling them? Are you checking up on them? It's those kind of things that you need to question and ask yourself, and self-reflect. So for me particularly, where I am, I always make sure that I go visit my aunts and my friends that are close by, or those that are far. I call them and we have like virtual dates, things like that. And it's really like amazing to just reconnect even though we're far. And then the other question is, am I using my time wisely? Now this is the most important one actually, because with managing your thoughts, you need to also be able to manage your time. So you need to put a time where you can self-reflect. And as I said again, it's not about the why didn't this happen for me, or why did this happen for me. It is about, what can I do to become the best version of myself, or put my best self there, out there. So the biggest question, it is time management, and this is through planning ahead, prioritizing your time, and creating rules that you're gonna stick to. Like for myself, I've started waking up around 4 or 5, where else I used to wake up at 8 or 9, sometimes 10. Yeah, but now I wake up around that time, and I have things that I do that time. I work out. I work out, not like a lot, but I do. I work out. That's my personal goal. I get up and I drink lots of water, because I need to sort of wake myself up, and So that's just an example with what I'm doing, and then I have things that I do consistently from 4 in the morning to 5. But now that it's cold, like, and it's winter time, I wake up at 4, and then I woke up at 5. Okay, maybe let's cut this. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is that build your willpower, because you need to show up for yourself. Like, I'm showing up for myself when I wake up super early, and showing up for myself as well for this YouTube channel. So it's like confronting your fears by being uncomfortable, and that's what I'm doing, and I'm hoping you can do. And you can comment and like if you found this useful. So again, I think managing your mind is always prioritizing what is important to you. And if you want to start thinking positive, what are the things, or how can I start becoming that? How can I start, or what can I do to start thinking more positive, behaving in a way that I or you can find yourself like showing up for yourself. Yeah. Okay, so thank you so much. And again, please comment, let me know how you are. Let me know if you are self-reflecting, if you've done this before, and if you use a journal to do this formally, and the kind of questions that you have for yourself, so that you can share with everyone else, and including myself, where I can also look at and be able to become better as well, because we are a community. I think that's about it. Bye. Love you so much. Oh, last thing, lava leswi u navela ku va xona.